we found that because higher education websites are so large and varied, and it's a competitive landscape, they're all trying to attract their students to come and take the courses there. They're getting more creative in their designs. There's throwing in lots of different types of pieces of content or content types, which can have animations, scrolling, interactivity, large-scale videos, large format images. That there's a need to be careful just to make sure all those different pieces of content are providing the same sort of service for abled users as they are people who use assistive technology. The common barriers we find when we're auditing higher education websites are quite basic things, really. So if you think about people using keyboards to navigate through websites, a lot of the time the focus state is missing from buttons and links. So the hover state will be there, so you'll get like an underline on the text, or you'll have a button background color change when for mouse users or touch users. But when it comes to actually navigating via a keyboard, that's definitely something that I found missing, quite a common occurrence. There's also sort of components that use like sliders, galleries, anything with some movement in it where you can navigate with a key with a button, so or playing a video, pausing a video. Again, a lot of that can be missed by keyboard users or doesn't have accessibility attributes to it. It's things like ARIA labels on the buttons when it's just an arrow, just to give people a bit more information. You'll see hero banners with autoplay on there, and you've not got the ability to stop that. There are loads of free tools around to help give you results on how accessible specific pages of your website are. There are plugins for browsers such as Wave, headings maps, tab orders. All of those are available to everybody. They're open source, and you can find them through the Google App Store. Obviously, there's agencies like ourselves who offer free website accessibility audits where we can take samples of your pages and just give you a general idea of where things might be failing. Obviously, with universities being part of the public sector, they're bound by law to be accessible to all users. A lot of the times, universities are coming to us after they've received notification for being audited by GDS, which is good. At least it puts accessibility front and center on their radar. But what we'd like to see is that accessibility isn't just an afterthought and is also part of the build or rebrand or redesign up front, and not something that's thought about sort of after warnings come through from authorities.